Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to In the Streets with Big Stone. I'm here with my friend, an article Rastaman. A Rastaman that believes in himself, a Rastaman that is a builder, and a whole heap of other things combined, put together. He's here as School Ras. School Ras, welcome to In the Streets.
Yes, respect again.
Tell the people a little bit about you as a Rastaman. Who are you? Where do you originate from?
Well, officially, my name is Darwin, otherwise known as School Ras. And I originate from the West still, Western Kingston, Well, basically why I come by this name, School Ras, is like being at school. It's like a lot of ones I help with them schoolwork, especially come on to exam time. You understand? It's out of respect I achieve that name, then place that name and I, School Ras. Out of respect,
Seeing. Well, it has been no news all over the world, and it was also confirmed this past weekend that international recording artist Mortimer Softly, aka Natural Blacks, has cut his dreadlocks. The reason for him cutting his dreadlocks, as he says, and I quote, on Winford William on stage, is that the dancehall business is gaining more money. In other words, then, money is being made in the dancehall business, and to maintain the culture of Rastafari is not what he's identified with in this time now. He wants to now branch off, leaving the cultural part of Rastafari. That includes cutting his locks now to the dancehall part of himself, so that his children can eat food. Now, we know the people must eat food. What are your views? What do you think? Do you think Natural Black did the right thing by cutting his dreadlocks to eat food, or you think he should maintain the faith of Rastafari eternally?
Well, I don't think he could have maintained his faith Rastafari, because one of the biggest music and the richest Rastaman in the world is Bob Marley. And we have many Rasta uprising, Rasta like Sizzler. We have many more. We have younger one now, I Octane. And them youth there, them eat them food, and a culture music them do, and I eat them food. I wouldn't see nothing at all wrong with that. Understand? So for a man for more off of me to say because I'm not eat food, I just say him lack of creativeness.
Lack of creativity.
Lack creativity.
So, what do you think in terms of creativeness? But it must be creative for enter the dancehall fraternity, Cause remember, being man at the top of the game, Bounty Killer, Vibes Cartel, you understand? Buju Banjam, whole pa artist still at the top, cause whole pa room at the top, Do you think there's room for him now as an ex-Rastafarian? Cause once you deny the Nazarene vow and cut your locks, right? As far as the Rastafari see it, that is treason, that punishable by death in some places. What do you think? You think he should have continued, or you think he should have maintained it throughout, no matter what?
Well, my opinion towards that now, him cutting his locks, there's no way to escape. And right now, cutting him lock don't mean that you can build a fans base and make you more motivated in music. Because most youth who rise in a dancehall and reggae music right now, after a period of time, becomes Rasta. Because this is the fullness.
Rasta the fullness.
Right, so them find the fullness. And them start out many other ways. So him weaken himself now. I mean, a lot of people now, when lose a lot of respect for them, now go see him as a confident man, where they want to be Rasta or un-Rasta.
What kind of tribulation? Cause how long they are Rastafari now?
Well, they are Rasta now 15 years.
What kind of tribulation I go through? Because I know the tribulation was there and it still manifests in I and I as a young Rastafarian. Sport, I mean, me an old Rasta and I can't, me a 54, but sporting dreadlocks and all them thing there, it's young. What is your hurdles then that you had was to overcome for Rastafari?
Well, just the basic, just like many other people, just like the basic people. Because being people and being Rasta is not many different in Jamaica, where 90% of the people is same and majority of the people face poverty. So before I know food and go through any hurdles and struggle, it's common to the common people. Understand? Finding food every day is a challenge, just like every other one. I know if you say, if I make my challenge, get I done, then I would lose and the race of life.
See,
I have to be
see.
firm. I have to be strong. Everyone have challenge. We have to overcome.
Is there any particular incident that happened to you as a Rastafarian that you don't like the word for no about discrimination exists among Rastafari?
Yeah, man, men don't want stereotype. Men don't want
Give me an
turn eye
example.
down.
Give the world an example. What we are talking about school Rast. Teach them.
Alright. Anytime I leave out our yard and say I go look work. And when I do get work, the work was taken away from I to people who have a lesser privilege, who don't competent enough to do it. And them get the privilege to do it.
You mean them just take one look on the eyes of Rasta
One
man
look.
and just...
Because that them say now, them can't say Rasta, I'll get this thing, I'll make him better off. But I don't stop I have to go forward and say, because you would have to eat, as we say. And we go through all them challenges there. I mean, Rasta still face stereotype and still I go through. And now, with all of this challenge you have and stereotyping, we have more Rasta than ever than before.
See?
Rasta still amount up and increase. So the challenge, look like a great challenge, look like a way of life.
So what would you say directly to natural blacks if you had the opportunity to speak
Natural
to
blacks, that's a no. I'm weak. Him see a world where he want to indulge in a long time. And then in mind. So the only way to escape and for do that is to trim off him locks. Because him can't see himself with them locks. A party can indulge in all these things. And face the embarrassment there. If you know them, we should have set an example and good principle. They must live a life of low. So in order for you to escape and go live a life of low, necessary for him to take off him locks.
So you say he did the right thing then. Instead of fake it to the world and fake Rastafari, might as well just cut him locks and
yeah,
done.
him do the right thing. The lifestyle where him choose to go live.
Yes, yes.
Because if you can't hold Rasta levity, you leave it alone because Rasta no trouble no one. Rasta was always here. And you see Rasta and you want to become Rasta and live Rasta. It's up to you. It comes with a certain responsibility. And if you lack a responsibility on certain things, it's basically you want to go live a life alone. And you're free to go do that too. Because every man have him freedom and him right to do whatever he want to do.
Yeah. We have a next Rastaman coming into the picture now. Article Rastaman. I've had an opportunity to meet with him. He's a recording artist that goes by the name of Akiman. Akiman, come join me in that ceremony. This is important to the world. Yes, to hear about the true privilege of Rastafari.
Yeah, I don't want to wear a good over here.
Rasta live every time, you know.
Sure.
Rasta never fake and Rasta have to be real.
No, because when you stand on earth, you couldn't say stand on the earth, you know.
No, every time,
you know. Because when you come and get earth, you know.
Yeah,
and take Rasta for mockery.
Yeah. Akiman, give thanks and praise, sir.
Yes,
welcome again in the streets with Big Stone, as you know. Now, you know, Natural Blacks, international artist from Guyana, right? All parts of Guyana, I'm saying, has been Rastafarian for a long time and has now taken the decision to cut his hair, his locks. And his reasons for doing it is strictly financial because the hardship when I experience him, say, and the amount of kids them him have and them family them not eat right because them not get the amount of word that Rastafari get. What are your growths on Rastafari to begin with? How you see Rastafari is 2 questions. And then what are your growths on Natural Blacks decision to cut his locks?
Yeah, Big Stone, I have to tell the world, you know, east, west, north and south, because when you look for yourself, you could have gone to Wales. Because you try to walk up there, if you're not going, you couldn't reach up there. But Rastafari can never be brought in our soul. Never yet. And if you think negative, you always think negative. Because Rastafari cut all the journey of oneself and build a natural self of one person. Universe to the universe. So it's a Rastafari, Haile Selassie the first. There's no competition. You know, see, because Rasta can never be brought in our soul. And Rasta is no part of food, you know.
No.
You know, see it. Rasta, you know, is just a family. You know, see it. And that dwell within ourselves. You know, see it. Because natural, because within equal rights, no one can escape from like a judgment. You know, see it. I'm saying Alpha and Omega, you know.
What have you experienced in your life as Rastafari that it affect you because of how people treat you, how people accept you, how people misjudge you first without even knowing you? What are some of your experiences, if you want to share that to the world?
Yeah, when I'm on Rastafari from them time I chose music and show.
How long there, Rasta
Health
man,
and
now?
strength. And I come from 1995, you know. I tried to survive of the 20th of the 10th, 1995 when I good over evil.
Yeah.
And man just gonna know Haile Selassie, the conquering lion where the fire burn, hotter than hot, you know. And there is no turn back to the chat because when I say Haile Selassie, I don't think it's a plaything or a game, you know. It's just a liberty. I say it already and I say it again. I'm saying burn fire from pagan pestilent or mongers and sorcerers. And one watch out for all long the works of Rastafari. Because Rastafari is not a white collar thing, you know. And a pestilent and warmongers and sorcerers community. It's a discipline and a courtesy, you know, within 1 day at a time, you know. Because when they leave drop in the water, not the same day, try and tell the world that, you know.
All right, so you're being mistreated as Rastafarian, and you'll never give up the struggle, and always grow your locks until that time, which is Ainity.
Well, I have a secret I keep, you know, when I say that big stone to the world, you know, because when I look on Rastafari and I chat to Ethiopian Orthodox Church 2 times and time, and I tell them, says, Haile Selassie is the Almighty, because where the vision stand is where I stand, because I don't come for guests and regular and talk about rare and Akiman looks, and you have a pretty jaw look, and your face is very rich, and I say Rastafari. The lion unconquerable, and the lion always look to himself, you know.
What you say to natural blacks now? Because I know you really angry, me can see the aggression on the face. Why should a man cut his locks just to feed his children? Because that is his way of saying it and justifying cutting his locks, because him not eat no food as a cultural artist. Him not eat no food and him having pitting them for take care. So him have to cut him locks, feed some food. What you say?
I man say the work of Rastafari, you know, I walk and talk, you know. You don't see it, you never leave it, you know, no time at all. And if you have youth to eat food, and you know, you'll Haile Selassie, the youth are going to suffer. You know, see it kind of just bread and butter. You have to go out and go walk the walk and talk the talk and sing the talk.
Oh,
and
I agree with
Haile
that.
Selassie,
Yeah!
you have to Rastafari. I have to keep on saying because the wind will blow, the bird, the bees, the mountain, they take all themselves too. Anytime they do.
Another thing they must know, you know. As Bob come and say it already, you know. The war cannot be won without Rasta. Get up start all over again.
Natural.
Say if it's a poverty you try, overcome and fight. Rasta is the head of it. I fight the battle long time. Since you say go fight poverty all by yourself. When the majority and Rasta stand with the majority of fight poverty, you're on your own.
Natural.
I know you're going dead if you're hungry.
Yeah, because you're ungrateful to the King Emperor Haile Selassie and give up the great works.
So what you say this now, you say that now to say this to natural blacks. I want you to give a direct message to natural blacks.
Yeah, natural blacks. When you come and say Rastafari, Haile Selassie, mama and papa sin, and mama and papa never ungrateful to their children, them, you know. So you have to know what you're speaking about Rastafari, because Rastafari is the head of the thing, you know. Give thanks.
But I know finish off by saying the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. I may not want to till the soil and find food. As Bob said, if a man don't want tea, put out the drink tea, because tea not have sugar. If you boil bush and it warm, you drink that water, that is tea. Say if you hungry and you want food, how much farm you own, how much farm you ever indulge in, how much farm you ever sponsor. And if you plant food, you do them can't hungry now, you can't hungry.
Yeah.
You want to hungry because you want to live a material life and a bodied hype. And that's not fighting poverty and getting rid of poverty. You understand? To me, or to I, that's the life that will cost you more than where you can even afford. You put in a heart higher than where you can reach it right now. Because you see a life where you want to live. Fighting poverty is to be there with the people. Face when the people have face and overcome it.
Rastafari.
Aye.
In part in Akiman, where I say?
Yeah, I see the joy within the love and the unity for the whole world, you know, because when booms and bombs and nuclear this and nuclear that, you know, some people have to know when them explode, people are dead, you know. And I see it, and life cannot be brought in our soul. Rastafari. And within the equal rights and justice, I nice to live Rastafari and live, you know, let others live, you know. Cursing me die, you know. I'm Haile Selassie rise and all enemy,
Yeah.
dead. Because in this time now, enemy not scatter around here, them dead. Love Rasta and live, cursing man, dead.
Rastafari.
Give thanks.
A Rasta is a liberty. I want to always remember that. It's not death. Rasta is a liberty. So when a man say poverty, for you live up, you conquer poverty.
Rastafari.
Yes, I.
Thank you very much for this interview, my brother.
I this big brother.
Aye.
Love and honor every time.
Amen.